Hi everybody, welcome to Techism Academy. In this video, we're going to be talking about the CSS index property. So the CSS index property specifies the stack order of positioned elements. The stack order defines which element should be placed in front or behind other elements. When elements are positioned, they can overlap other elements. So an element can have a positive or negative stack order, that is Z index. This is a heading. So because the image has Z index, it will be placed behind the text. So let's make our own example. So let's create our example. We'll say H1. Inside this H1, we'll say this is a heading. Then after that, we would have an image, which will be img. So this image we want to use to create Z index. So after that, we'll come here, we'll say /tree.jpg. Then after that, we can say alt tree. Then after that, we can say p tag. And inside this p tag, we'll say because the image has a Z index of, so we're using -1 at the Z index, it will be placed behind the text. Now let's go to our this thing. Let's give it a class name. We'll give this image a class. We'll say class img. Let's just give it img like this. Then okay, we should not use img. Let's give it tree. Then after giving it this tree, we'll come here, we'll style it. We'll say dot tree. Then we'll give it position. Position will be absolute. Our position will be absolute. Then we'll give it Z index of 1. We'll give it top of 0, top, which will be 0 pixel, 0 pixel. And we'll give it left of 0 pixel too. Left of 0 pixel. Now let's check our results. So now, as you can see, the image is behind the text because of the Z index that we gave to it. I hope you understand that one. Then we also have a note which says Z index only work on position elements, that is position absolute, position relative, position fixed, or position sticky. And flex items elements are direct children of the display flex elements. We have another example that we want to work on. So let's go to the next example. So in this one, we'll come here, then we would have H1 as well, H1, which will be Z index example, Z index example. And the next thing we are going to do is we are going to have a p tag, which will say an element with greater stack is always in front of an element with lower stack order. Then after that, we'll have a div, and inside this div, we'll give it a class name, which will be class container. Then this div, we would remove it. This one, we'll remove this black, and we'll also give it a class name, which will be class black box. We'll also give other one gray box, class div class white box. Let's use gray box. Then we'll give another one too, which will be div, then it will be class yellow box. I hope you understand that. Now let's come here. We can say black box has a Z index of Z index equals to 1. So let's close this. We can do the next two. Z index equals to 3. Let's give this one 3. And we'll give the other one 2. 2. Yes, correct. Now let's go to our style. The first thing we are going to do here is to give the container container, which position will be relative. Then the next thing is we are giving black box which inside black box, we'll say position should be relative, and we'll give it Z index of 1. Would as well give it border of 2 pixel solid black. Would also give it height of 100 pixel. Then we'll give it margin of 30 pixel. That's for that. Now let's tie our gray box. Gray box. Inside our gray box, we are giving it position. So this is where we are going to use position, which is absolute. Then we're also going to give it Z index of 3. Then as well, we'll give it background color, which is light gray. Let's just give it light gray. Then we are going to give it height of 60 pixel. We are going to give it width of 70 pixel of 70%, and we are going to give it left of 50 pixel. Then we're going to give it top as well, 50 pixel. That's good. Then the next one, what color did we give the other one? Okay, we gave it yellow. Then we'll say dot yellow box. Inside our yellow box, what do we want to have inside it? We'll say position should be absolute as well. Z index of blue. Background, we'll give it width of 35 percent. Then we'll as well give it height of 100 pixel. We'll give it left of 270. No. Height of 100 pixel, left of 50. Or we can give it 270. 50 cannot go far. 270. Then we can as well give it top, which will be minus 15 pixel. So that is that for that. Now let's see what we have here already. Let's check our example. So can you see, this is our black, which has a Z index of 1, our gray, which has a Z index of 3, and our yellow box, which has a Z index of 2. I hope you understand this part. Then the next one, we're going to, that's all for Z index. I hope you understand so well. Then, thank you for watching this video. Please do well to follow us across all socials at Techie Join Academy. See you next time. Bye.